I knew I cut out. I knew I was waiting for you to come.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
yeah. The inventor, yeah, the inventor of the X3 bar. He will actually before a photo shoot, he'll carb load with white rice
Hmm.
because it inflates his muscles. It's like, yeah,
Right,
depending on what your goals are, you can do that. Like that's the idea. But you don't. I don't think it's a good idea. Like you don't want to encourage it to like. You don't need to do that, and nor is it
right.
really appropriate to be doing for your health. Like it's always a trade-off with your health. Like you really, if you want
Yep.
to do it, here's what it can do for you. But I'm not going to say
Hmm.
that it's appropriate to be doing. I'm not going to encourage it. You could do, like it has certain indications depending on the circumstance. But with sugar, the interesting
Yeah.
thing about the drug sugar, the drug that is sugar, is that the indication levels are actually uh, they're quite limited as compared to other drugs. Actually, very limited.
Yeah.
Like needs to be considered an addictive drug. It really does.
Yeah. Absolutely. I like what you said about it depends on what you're trying to achieve. I just watched a video of yours the other day, um, where and it was another podcast you were doing a reaction to. It was the guy that said he got too lean on carnivore.
Tristan Lee. Tristan Lee. Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah. And then they started dipping into the realm of bodybuilding and
Hmm.
that obtaining that physique, and yeah, I believe that there's a purpose for everything. Is it optimal? I don't think anybody thinks that these mass monsters that are
Hmm.
bodybuilders obtain optimal health.
Yeah, no,
They
that's not the
they
goal. Yeah.
they literally kill themselves to obtain this enormous physique or this beautiful super lean physique. I mean, this bulking and cutting, this cycling that you do to your body, like that can't be healthy in the first place when it comes to you guys.
Yeah, depending, like I said, the specific thing I said in the video was depending on the circumstances, two negatives can make a positive, but you have to really look at what
Right.
you're doing. Like, do you actually want to do this or because you're like, if you're going to deviate away from what our genes most evolved to withstand or most evolved to express themselves as
Hmm.
genotypically, then you may very
Yep.
well need to consume something that deviates away from
Yes.
that proportionally to
Yep.
attain it. Well, it would make sense
Hmm.
anyway. But it doesn't mean that for the general population they should be consuming carbohydrates. Like that's kind of what the video that I was reacting to was marketed for. It seemed like it was like, oh, Tristan Lee quit the carnivore diet because it made him too lean. There's almost implications there that if you're marketing it to a bunch of other people without the explicit statement otherwise, that oh, well,
Right.
maybe you shouldn't be doing carnivore if you're an average Joe because you might get too lean. It's like, well, no, 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 no. This is a completely different demographic of
Right.
people we're talking about. This is a completely different demographic of people.